My brother just graduated from this school and he is now in the international program at Chula. He told me there are a lot of benefits to being able to use English fluently, and he is thankful that he studied here so that he can be successful. My brother and his friend are also the leaders of activities and academic at Chula too. For me, I like that I get to use English every day in the program. I've learned how to give opinions and how to speak in public. I've known that my thinking and my opinions have changed because of the program. The influences and the information from foreign teachers and the Western books have opened my vision of the world and taught me to be proud and outgoing when using English.
I think being able to use English every day is one of the things I like most too, because one of the most important things that I've learned in the EIP is the value of English. In these days, English has been a worldwide language used by everyone from businessmen to football players, and I'm extremely lucky for a chance to develop my skills every day. I also like that the classes are taught by native speakers, so that I get a chance to listen to different accents and the differences between British and American English, and also the way the native speakers communicate. I'm sure that this will help me in my future career, and this is why I think the EIP at the BCC is one of the best places to study in the entire country.
I like using English in class, but I think it is also important that the classes are smaller. The EIP students study separately in another building with approximately 30 students in each class. With smaller class number, this means each student can have more in-depth learning experience, and the teachers can devote more of their personal time to each student's development. This makes it easier for students to ask questions and pay attention, which is another reason why I think studying in the EIP at the Bangkok Christian College is a true privilege. It's not just about class though. Another big advantage of the EIP are the activities. Although every student in the same grade at the school share the same activity like Scout Camp, the EIP has a number of activities that are exclusive to the program, such as the EIP Variety Show and the EIP Summer Camp. The EIP Summer Camp is an extremely popular activity among the students, where grade 4 to 6 go on a trip, which is a lot of fun. And it helps us to be close as a community too.
I'm also glad that the EIP department has facilities that allow us to do fun learning activities. In Prathom program, we have a computer lab that is designed specially for students to know how to use computer properly and efficiently. In Matayom program, we have a state-of-the-art computer lab concluding approximately 35 computers that allow us to improve our computer using skills into an advanced level. In the computer labs, we have an excellent teacher who is very helpful with our students' studies. We also have science lab where students can perform exciting experiments in a completely safe environment. In the lab, we have various kinds of tools such as protective glasses, rubber gloves, test tubes and beakers, which we can use for our exciting experiment.
I think that the classes are interesting because the native English-speaking teachers can add a lot more to the class because of their studies. I have lots of fantastic teachers that help me in my daily studies, and we learn a wide variety of interesting subjects in our English studies, as well as learning the important part of the language, such as grammar and vocabulary. We also learn many exciting aspects, such as literature and poetry. We are extremely lucky at the BCC to be able to learn some of the greatest work of the English literature. In my first term of the EIP, I have already read an autobiography by one of the greatest children writers of the English history, as well as developing my skills in critical thinking and analysis. Also, in our science classes, we spend a lot of time learning about facts and formula, but we also do many of our own experiments, which make the classes much more interesting.